Guys, welcome back to another episode. We're back at it again. We're doing major renovations in the market today. So I am trying to make a lot of room in the store. So I'm doing something new that I haven't done yet, which is combining shelves with 2 rows of everything. There might be a few items that I keep a full row for, like big items like toilet paper and paper towels, probably like kegs. But we're gonna see how it goes. So tonight's episode is gonna be a lot of definitely just reorganizing, cutting down room, adding some spots just to open it up and see if we can change like the influx of customers. Maybe once it's gonna take some time, but once I get around to it, maybe getting a lot more like self-service pay stations or kiosks, whatever you want to call them, and opening up more regular registers. But in order to do that, gotta create a lot of additional room, especially for the employees at the registers. These take up a lot of space. So I just want to try something new that I haven't done before. I mean, my store's maxed out level wise, but I still have like 5 expansions to go yet. So let's see. Let's check that out. Yeah, I got 5 expansions to go. It can only get bigger, but just to get ready for the future of updates to the game, things of that nature. Just to make sense of it all, because I think a lot of my issue is I go through and I try to order items and I get too many of one item, not enough of one. Some things sell out way faster, just trying to figure that all out. So I think getting more space, but pushing more customers through the door faster, because it seems like it kind of bottlenecks as the day goes on, and might be able to solve that issue by having more registers, especially these guys, more scales, more self-service registers here. So that's the biggest game plan, but just to open up a lot of space. So that's what we'll be working on tonight. Oh yeah, one other thing too. I want to show you guys something. So something I really never dealt with. If I take these items, oops, because I don't need them right here anymore because I got them moved over. But if I take this crate full of items and I go and throw it on the ground like I did already, will someone come pick them up and put them away as I sell them? We'll find out. I'll see if I can keep track of it. I'll put something maybe down there that sells more often to see if they get picked up. I wouldn't think anyone like throws them away, but just to see what happens. I'm just curious because I've never really messed with this crate too much. Usually I just use the boxes of same fitting products to move stuff because it's faster. For me, it's faster anyways because that's what I used to use when the game first came out because the crate didn't come out till way later. So I'm just curious on that end. So we're gonna find out. I want to throw a few items. I know I got a lot of. I'm just gonna throw them on the floor over here. So I might be creating a huge mess, but we'll see as we go. But it's kind of funny. It's fun. All right. Get rid of that there. Yeah, and I also am gonna run. We're gonna kind of get low on a lot of product as I'm doing this, which you got to understand that's just kind of part of the game as I am reorganizing and refilling and figuring out what I need, what works. and to get like a really big stockpile of stuff, over time, that'd be pretty cool too. Just to see, um, like once I've created such a high end of revenue, maybe I can just order product galore, have so many shelves in my storage area that the game will just kind of run autopilot for a while. So never been able to get to that side of things yet, obviously, because we're still expanding and growing. But just to see what it truly maxes out at, like without doing any type of mods or cheats or anything like that, just to really see what this place can do. So, but yeah, that's what we'll be working on tonight. Throwing stuff down. But right now, we are just really, really working on getting a lot of shelf space opened up. Gonna definitely, definitely be changing the store up here tonight. And with my wild and crazy scatterbrained mind, I'm sure I'll lose track of what I'm doing and work on something else for a moment and then go back to what I was doing. So bear with me on that. For the viewing audience, I'll try to not go crazy fast on my movements and stuff. Just kind of calm myself down there on that end of things, just so you guys can actually like view it and see the game. So for those that have not experienced it, but this game, since it came out, it's been like one of my favorite games on a PC. I definitely play other types of games, but this one just has like an addictive property to it. And I don't know why. So you would think working a full-time job and then coming home and working another full-time job wouldn't be some people's interest, but I don't know. I find it to be a bit calming. Alright, close that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Yeah, we just halved our shelving area, which is crazy. Oh, well, we are already closed for the day. Time goes fast when you're having fun, right? I always got these thieves, man. Always got these thieves. Terrible. Alright, adding to my collection. This is just for experiment only. I understand that this stuff is kind of valuable, but this is all for fun. I don't know if anyone picks it up besides my own self. We'll figure that out as we go. So I like that. I mean, I'm not huge on the crate. I'm still kind of learning it, but if it's small items like the ones I just grabbed there, that is not too shabby. Works out pretty well. Again, I'm doing 2 rows or 2 little sections for every product, just to see how it goes. It could be a complete disaster, but we'll find out. The thing about the crate, I really don't know how much it stores in comparison to like a normal box. I know the fitting is definitely different, so it's still a little bit of a learning curve for myself. But I'm starting to like it though. I don't mind it. I just have to be quick, because if I have this product like in stock, and I'm removing it from one shelf and I haven't removed the tags from the shelf that I'm trying to get rid of, the stock boys will come and try to fill it up. So trying to avoid that. The only other issue is like getting rid of the stuff that's in my crate, because now I'm stocked up. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor, just like that. So that's pretty funny. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily like the toothpaste right here, but I mean, this is like the oddball item out of all of like the cleaning products, the soaps, all this stuff. It's like the only one product in this whole store. I feel like this is kind of like the out of place product. There's nothing else that's similar to it. Like, we don't have mouthwash or toothbrushes, things of that nature. So I mean, we got soaps, laundry soap, dishwashing bleach, uh, spray bottles, but just nothing else that goes with like I guess oral hygiene. Um, so maybe in future updates, but just kind of like an oddball item. So in comparison to everything else, so maybe in future they'll add other things that are similar, just to try to make like an area for those type of products. I like to try to stay super organized, and it's just not a good fit. I mean, it's a fine product, but hygiene for your teeth is super important. But in the game, just kind of doesn't make sense in the scope of things. So. All right, so finish for the day here. See what we got. So we got. Yeah, I'm running out of products fast. A lot of dissatisfied customers there. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water. But yeah, that being said, though, I mean, income is still roughly around 10,000, which is what we've been running for, running and gunning. Profit was really good, but didn't buy any stock today, except for just a little bit. So um, I expect the next day here, when I started, is going to be a big stock day at some point. So I do expect to probably stay under 50,000 of overall balance. But we're working towards 110,000 is the next step. I think it's like 102,000, but I like to get a little bit above that, so we can make sure we expand the store and don't go bankrupt. So. All right, moving on, moving on. I don't think I've really missed anything so far. I'm glad a couple days ago I've been working on getting a good um, organization set up for the products that I do have. I mean, I got everything out except for just one more license that I don't have yet, but I've been waiting because I really just haven't had room, and that's been the biggest problem. I just feel like I keep running out of room, So trying this uh, new strategy of having the shelves, we'll see how this goes. Could be a complete failure, but I guess I think issue is that Stock Boys will be potentially working twice as hard. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't like to stay closed. I just, as soon as the next day starts, I like to open up the store and just keep the revenue going, but sometimes I think they can be a detriment at the same time to the store and keeping customers happy and stuff. But it's hard to say. But we'll find out. The other issues too, I can't see products on the shelves because of how close I have these shelves together. So hopefully I can remedy that by doing this and just having more overall space, So this is one thing I gotta check on. Do I got stuff hanging out on the ground for this item right here? So we're gonna go check that. No, I do not. Okay. I just want to see if it counted as part of my inventory or not. Alright, so we are empty. So now, toilet paper and tissue paper, I am definitely going to give a full shelf to, just because of the size. I mean, I can only fit 2 per row, so I think keeping these with more room would be good. So first, those are paper towels. I don't know if there's a paper towel. Oh, wait, is it the same thing as this one? Oh, I did have 2 rows of that. Okay. I'll calm down that. I don't need 20 boxes of that yet. Definitely get 10 though, because it does run pretty hard. So what I want to do is, as soon as I order this, I'm going to delete it all off the shelf real fast. Kilmore, too expensive. So go to order, delete. Get there before I get anyone coming out to stock it up. So I'm going to completely move it to the other side. Hopefully I can beat everybody. Okay, they're saying that this was too expensive, I think. No, not that one. Must be the bottom one here. Yep. So we'll drop it down. We'll drop it underneath market value for a little bit. Alright, so I want to be doing a little work here by myself, which is fine. Let's see. Again, we're going to give this one full row. Full row. You deserve it. Good old toilet paper. I don't know why I go all the way to the trash can. My stock boys will take care of that stuff. See, they just picked it up. Alright, don't need that. Don't need that. Why do I keep picking up the same stuff? I think I already did this one, but let's just double check. Yeah, it's the compact. Don't need that. Okay. Go ahead and put that on the shelf. Alright. Bidet. Alright. The day goes fast when you're doing all this stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, it's all the paper. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. The lighting, I don't know if it's because I have the shelves so close together, the light is not emitting in here. And I got all my graphics set up to the highest level, so I think it's just because of where the shelves are at, it's blocking where the light is pulling in. So hopefully that kind of gets fixed at the same time. Because I can see this side pretty well, just can't see this side. But as I do in my expansions, I mean, we'll have more lights that come in. So see how it goes. Alright, so I think that's a good little gap there to put there, and then maybe might have made a mistake. I had to get that one soap. I think I will scoot. I will scoot these paper products over one more. And put the soap in. Sure, do that. Sometimes my stalkers, they do too good. Other times they don't do too good. It's an improper balance. Okay. Alright. So I can get that last soap in here. It's not your viewing issue on seeing things. I can't see it either, so it's easier to work in the daylight for the products that are back here, but that's okay. So now the only thing is, do I have any other products within that range that can fit here before I move on? I just don't want to goof anything up. Alright, so this was the test. Because I know I think I have these laying around on the floor. See? Yep, no one's picking it up. But myself. So I guess anything that I throw on the ground is going to be completely up to me. Good to know. But I'm not trying to do that on purpose. I just want to. Don't want to throw away product. That'd be crazy. But I don't know. I'm just, again, I don't know. This crate, I'm just still on the fence if I'm a fan of it or not. But hey, we're gonna solve it our own selves. It's okay. I just don't know why the stock dudes can't pick it up, but I guess they don't have crates. My security dudes, they have them. I don't know. Seems kind of. It's not broken. It's just maybe a work in progress on these. So the problem is, I don't have a place. Like, I don't have a place to put these once they're in my crate and I don't have room. See, that's where the trouble comes into play. Alright. We need to search our inventory real quick here. See if I have anything for some odd reason that I'm not carrying in stock, which is not a problem. Not an issue. Everything is over there. So, that being said, I don't want that to be empty. I don't want it to be empty. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just having a full, just one full shelf. It's okay. I just don't like having bare shelves because then I'm always looking at it and thinking I have something missing. Okay. I don't think there's any harm in having extra paper supplies. I mean, I sell the heck out of them. I wish, well, I guess for critique in the future, have like, now this would take a lot of expansion of the store, but I mean, the store would have to get humongous at some point in time, but have like, I don't know, how like Kroger has it set up where they have a huge, like a pallet almost, like in the middle of the floor where they can fit like, I don't know, 100 of these right in the middle of somewhere, just so it's a little bit easier to not have to worry about stocking. I don't know, just fun little things that could be added to the game that maybe no one cares about, but I just look at it on the aspect of like real life and how it's set up. I mean, there's some places that have it shelved up like that, but not with only like 8 in one row. I mean, there's you go to a real store, you see. I mean, there's just gobs and gobs and gobs of them. I know it's just a game, I get it, but just for future, might give someone an idea. I do like this pathway that I have. I don't think I want to necessarily move shelves where they're all sitting at right now. The only thing that's really going to change is just once I get up further up is eliminating places up here. Therefore, my cash registers will have room. I would like to get all like this section is completely busted up to get fruits and veggies are always going to be in the front. I mean, that's what you see in a regular grocery store. So just to back everything up a couple rows is going to be the game plan. So I would like to have all my fruits and veggies like sitting across here. I think that'd be cool. We will definitely get it done though. Time goes really fast when you're reorganizing everything. We are already done with a whole other day, and stock dudes are running out of stuff. And I guarantee you, I probably didn't make 10 grains a day, and I have so many things that I need to get restocked. And I'm out of product, so we might have to take a break on moving some stuff. Yeah, we're starting to cut under on income. We're about 1,000 under, so we're definitely letting people down. So we'll take a moment, restock some items that I'm not even to yet on cutting down, so this is not going to hurt in the meantime. Definitely keep it going. Yeah. Just get it running. Give my stock boys something to do, Holy crap. I am all out of Every single vegetable. That's why I want to really expand this side, because it seems like I run through this fruits and veggies really quick, and I still have another license that I need to unlock. So I think this is big time growth potential on profitability on a daily basis. So no harm in that. I have been walking through here. I have cut down on purpose the freezer section as it's gone dwindled down a little bit, because I'm going to start putting more than just one item in these triple spots eventually. Just again, cut down on stuff. It seems like some things they just don't sell even when I cut down the cost of them. So some things it just doesn't seem like it matters if I if I have a lot in stock or not. So to dwindle them down, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. We're going to use a lot of money up today, though. Just be aware of that. Not going bankrupt by any means, but we got to get this place restocked. What's crazy, this is the first time I've ordered butter. I kid you not, and like it's been probably been like 20 days. For some reason, it wasn't selling, but it might have been like an update to the game, because when game first came out, butter seemed to sell out like super fast. So I don't know what's like changed on that. It don't even matter what, even if I undercut prices, it doesn't even seem to matter. I've been playing this game long enough though too. I mean, I understand the algorithms of it and everything, but some things just naturally sell super fast. Some things don't. So no matter what pricing you put it at, now some people may call me out and tell me I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I mean, I might be overstocking a few things. That's okay. I'm not too concerned with it right now, because again, I like to use the boxes to reorganize things, so ain't no problem on my end. I am going to cut that down to 2 while I have the opportunity to do so. That way, it's just easier to stock or to move it later on. Same with this. Oops. As you can see, I have cut down some things where there are 2s and 2s and 2s and 2s over on this side, just to get myself prepared for future, because it's coming for it. These are just oddball in the way. I already have it all kind of switched up over here. It's kind of goofed up still, but I'll fix it. Always keep it in the good old memory bank that my chips are messed up. And my flour's messed up too. But again, it's okay. Not too many things are out of place, so. ton today. I want to overstock these a little bit. And I can finally get rid of 2 of those. Yeah, the books were like the craziest thing, man. Books either sell a ton or I don't move them at all. It's kind of hard. See, this one right here, I'm surprised that I sold all those, but I need to get rid of 2. Okay. We're almost at like almost 2 of everything except for my cat food, and dog food, which I'm gonna I want to keep them right where they're at. I do sell a decent amount, so I think I'm gonna, because they're a little bit bigger, I'm gonna keep them a full size, full rows. So now the next step over here is going to be what would be the next transition away from cleaning products, dog and cat food. Because I already got, I got to fix my book rows here, which I want to do here in just a moment. That's going to be the kind of the next step, but I don't know, I almost feel like if I push everything down a row, eliminate a couple of rows from there, because the only thing I got left is dry food, soda, condiments, alcohol, like, and then like dessert stuff. I could move all my books back this way, but the only thing is I have a hard time seeing this row with the lighting. It's hard to hit all those books, be able to see them and see them well, like you can see them over here. So it could be, I might just like sell some of these shelves just to get like a proper layout of what I'm actually working with, and reorganize from that end, which is kind of just hit me just now as an idea. So that way I can really um, relay out the store, but it's going to be something I'll probably just end up putting back into place, but I think my brain will change on how I want it to be set up, So a big issue too, I have such small rows because of trying to put everything out. I'm not giving these people a lot of space to walk through, so that might be something. I think I'm going to work on that now. So I can sell them. We'll get rid of it. We can always buy it back. Always can buy stuff back. But at the end of this day, I'm going to stop streaming just for a little bit, and then I'll come back on. I'm trying to keep my streams down under an hour at a time, because I just think might potentially get a little bit more viewership if they're shorter videos. I think if someone sees like a 2-hour video at a time, I think some people may not want to watch it, unless It's someone like me. I try to find like a 2-hour video on YouTube to fall asleep to at night, but that may not be up everybody's alley, you know. But yeah, I'll let everybody get out of the area here. I did something I said I wasn't going to do, like hopping around, so I'm trying to calm down on that. Let these guys get out of here, and we'll stop the stream for a little bit, but I will hop back on in just a little bit of time. And you're almost done. You're all done. You're done. One more. Must be a decently profitable day. It's only down 12,000 altogether, but I know I've ordered way more product than that, so let's see how we did. Oh yeah, 15 under, so not too bad. But guys, I will be right back. Take just a little bit of a break.